Welcome back, Cats Nation, to our first ever CNC Sports Bracketology edition. Today we'll be going over our round of 64. All right. So with game one, Alabama, Texas A&M, we got Alabama.
Yes.
The second game, Maryland, West Virginia. This game could go either way. West Virginia is actually favored in Vegas right now. That's why I have West Virginia.
Oh, I got Maryland.
I got West Virginia, so you're outvoted.
Maryland got pretty colors, so.
You heard the man with the autofill bracket. Next up, San Diego State versus Charleston. Charleston is a team that plays with pace, even though they're a 12 seed. They shoot the ball well, and they're an older team. And this is a 12 versus 5 matchup. Since like in the last 20 years, a 12 seed always beats a 5 seed in the round of 64. At least once. So that's why I picked Charleston.
Yeah, well, autofill says otherwise. So
Yeah,
San Diego's winning.
Nah, Charleston, I like Charleston just because the name. Looks good to me, so on to the next round.
Shout out Charleston. Virginia Furman. Shout out Furman for being here. You're not going to be here long, though.
Where is Furman?
Texas?
Wow, I thought that was Kentucky, but.
It could be. Southern Saints.
Something like that.
Next game, Creighton.
We didn't say who was going to win, though. It's Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah, I got Furman.
No way. No, you're
You're going to break your bracket in the first round?
That is a bracket breaker. No, his whole thing is a bracket breaker. We're not even going to get into that. Creighton versus NC State. Shout out Indiana. Ryan Kalkbrenner, the Creighton big man. He's been there a while. Great shot blocker. Great team player. Got Creighton.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. My great-grandkids live in NC State, so I got NC State, baby.
Shout out Mackay the Third. Mackay Henry the Third. Baylor versus UC Santa Barbara. UC Santa Barbara, they could be a Cinderella team this year. I've heard some rumblings about them. Baylor's got a very good backcourt, though. I'm going Baylor.
They're going to lose. Baylor's going to lose.
I'm going Baylor. I don't even know. I never heard of that team in my life, so we're going Baylor.
Yo, where is UC Santa Barbara? Any guesses?
California.
Santa Barbara.
There we go, California. Missouri versus Utah State. Utah State, another team, plays with pace, shoots the ball well. That is a big characteristic with these seeds that could upset guys. So that's why, actually, I have Missouri here. But a lot of people are picking Utah State in this game. What do you guys got?
I got Utah State. I know some guys from Utah, and they stroked that thing. So we're going Utah State. What about you?
Missouri.
Okay.
Sad as that.
Arizona versus Princeton.
Princeton.
Yep.
I'm just playing.
Okay, we're picking the schools that we can't get into. Princeton no longer runs that Princeton offense, and they're a 15 seed, therefore Arizona by 50.
I agree.
Okay. Purdue versus Texas Southern or FDU. Texas Southern. I don't know, dude.
I'm going Purdue all day.
Yeah,
I got Purdue.
Yeah, who wants to go to FDU?
There was also actually a kid from Saugerties, New York, who played in March Madness, who played at FDU. You guys, you know that?
Oh, congrats to that kid.
Yeah. Memphis versus FAU. Carter, if you can guess what FAU stands for, I'll give you $1.
It's like the Florida AAU squad.
Close.
I know it was in Florida. Florida JUCO.
Close. It actually stands for Florida Atlantic. And I have...
What's the U, though?
University. Yeah. Memphis is going down in their first game. I know a lot of people have Memphis going deep.
Oh, Memphis going to win.
Yeah, I got Memphis winning.
Memphis winning FAU.
Oral Roberts, is a Cinderella team. They have Connor Vanover. He's 7'5", shoots the ball well, shoots like 90% from the free throw line. They also have Max Asmus. He was big in the in March Madness like a year or two ago when Oral Roberts went on their run. Therefore, I got Oral Roberts upsetting Duke.
I do not agree with that.
Same here.
You heard it. All right, that's a bracket buster. Tennessee versus Louisiana.
Tennessee all day.
Yep.
Let's go Tennessee.
All right, we agree on that.
Kentucky Providence. I got Kentucky.
Providence.
They've been there before.
Kentucky got some nice chicken, so Kentucky all day.
Shout out the General. Kansas State versus Montana State.
Kansas State.
Kansas State.
Kansas State taking down Big Sky. My mom has Montana State winning it all this year. She likes Montana, though. Yeah.
Good skiing there.
Yeah, very good skiing.
Like Joe Flacco?
Joe Flacco.
I know he went there.
Michigan State versus USC.
Michigan.
State. Shout out Tom Izzo. Yeah, we all got Michigan State. Marquette versus Vermont. Vermont is a team that's been here before. They win the MAC. I think it's a MAC with UAlbany. They win that every year. Marquette, a new 2 seed. You know, something could happen, but I got Marquette.
Yep. Me too. Yep.
Houston versus Northern Kentucky. Carter's actually an alum from Northern Kentucky, so he's probably pulling for Northern Kentucky, but I got Houston.
Houston.
Let's go.
Kentucky. I thought that was North Carolina, Kentucky. I don't even know what that was, but
That'd be NC, Kentucky.
it says NC.
No, it does not.
To the double
It
A.
says N, Kentucky.
That's crap.
Iowa, Auburn, another game that can go either way. I got Auburn upsetting Iowa.
Nope, I have Iowa winning.
I got Auburn just because nice chicken down there.
I'm pretty sure you have all the higher seeds winning. That might come into a problem when you get to the Final Four. Miami versus Drake. Drake, another Cinderella team. However, I got Miami.
Yep.
See, I want to go Drake just because, you know.
Because you like Drake.
Yeah,
He's
I like
got good
Drake,
music.
But we going Miami.
Subjective taste. Indiana versus Kent State. Big basketball state versus Kent. I got Indiana.
Is it Indiana and Kent?
Kent's in Ohio, but
Oh, yeah.
I got Indiana.
Oh, yeah, Indiana. No way.
shout out Kent University. Iowa State versus Pittsburgh or Mississippi State.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Give me Iowa, but that's a game to pay attention to. Xavier versus Kennesaw State. Kennesaw State, they were like 1-21 last year. They got a new coach. They play with pace. They play physical. I don't think they're a great free throw shooting team. That could be a bracket buster. I got Xavier though. Experience.
Yeah, I got Xavier. I couldn't even tell you where Kennesaw is, whatever it's called.
There it is.
Great name, though.
Kennesaw State.
University. Next up, Texas A&M versus Penn State. Game that could go either way. I got
Texas.
A&M.
Texas A&M. Penn State's football school.
Texas versus Colgate. Colgate, that's a team, that's a 15 seed that could theoretically beat 2. They shoot the ball well, they draw a lot of fouls, but they cannot hit their free throws. But I think Texas is too big and too strong, too athletic for them. I got Texas.
I watched the Colgate game recently, and from my watching, I think Texas is way more athletic and play with a little bit more swag, if I must say.
Texas.
There you go, swaggy team wins it all. Kansas versus Howard.
Kansas.
Kansas, like who the hell is Howard?
Oh, next game. Arkansas versus Illinois.
Arkansas's winning it all.
Give me Arkansas. That's a game that could go either way, though. VCU versus St. Mary's. VCU, the winner of the A10. Very hot team. Very good.
Cinderella team, VCU.
Yeah, I'm picking VCU.
I got St. Mary's. You know, that was a game that I struggled with personally. I could go either way. Iona versus UConn. Shout out Iona. Shout out Rick Pitino. No longer at Louisville for many reasons. Louisville didn't have a good year this year. I don't even think they're in the NIT. That's a Cinderella team, but UConn's a team that could win it all, so I got UConn.
Yeah, I got UConn.
TCU, Texas Christian University, versus Arizona State or Nevada. I got TCU. Go Horned Frogs.
I got TCU.
Grand Canyon versus Gonzaga. Grand Canyon, they got a good big man, Aiden England, Irish kid. But I got Gonzaga.
I got the upset, Grand Canyon.
Same.
First time in I think 4 years that Gonzaga is not a 1 seed. See how it plays out. Boise State versus Northwestern.
Boise State.
I got Northwestern. They're really hot this year. I think a local kid, Boo Bowie, is his name. He's actually the point guard for Northwestern. So we're pulling for him.
Baba boy.
Yeah. UCLA versus UNC Asheville.
Dude,
UCLA.
Where is Asheville?
UNC.
Isn't that like Kentucky?
North Carolina.
Oh.
Yeah, same general area. I got UCLA.
Yeah, UCLA.
That's it for this week. Tune in next week for our round of 32 predictions.
Cast Nation. That's right.
That's right.